Man, Deion Sanders, prime time, Coach Prime. Had a great season, comeback season, but something happened at the end of the game where I don't know, people probably don't know, or they might think it was weird or strange, but basically after they won the game or whatever, Deion Sanders, both his boys, Shiloh, Shador, they mom was at the game, and he walked them like it's a beautiful thing, man. But unfortunately, when you got people that got motives and they want to see you succeed, you have to cope with it, deal with it some type of way. Well, he was walking both his sons to the middle of the field, and his ex-wife, who's their mother, was meeting them. Mind you, cameras, people taking pictures, everybody watching. It's Deion Sanders and his boys, Colorado. Soon as he got close enough, as soon as they got close enough to her, he took off running. Running like Corey 5150 said, man. Corey Holcomb. Running like Johnny Tomatoes. Um we gotta change, man. Society gotta change, especially for men and women and children. Because he didn't want to get seen on the camera or take pictures with his ex-wife because of their past history. Meaning that, okay, alright, they said, well, she been in jail. They took my physical altercation, her friends. Basically, they accused Deion Sanders of putting hands on her, which was a false accusation. Cause we know Deion Sanders, he the man. He great father, great player, great coach. But he don't want to be around her. Period. Meaning that what happened is, well, they said he assaulted her, but it didn't happen. She went to jail. You know, basically she tried to take Deion Sanders down, one of the greats, if not the great. But try to take one of the greats down on some assault stuff, on some false charges, and man, it's just a bad look, especially on a man. When a man say something or physically hurt a woman or do anything, touch a woman, do anything to somebody, it's a bad look. And that's kind of like a double-edged sword. That's why it's double standard. Like, we can't do nothing crazy, even though everybody do so crazy, but you can't slap a woman. But she tried to tear him down, his empire down. This happened back in the Gap. This is ex-wife. He literally walked his boys up to the middle of the field and ran because he didn't want to be around her. What do that say is about her? It's not all women. You got great mothers, great sisters, great daughters, great women, but a lot of women are out here for self. Out here for self. They want to they want for themselves, man. And I feel like even though parents had their issues, the ones in the wrong, y'all end up taking away from the kids. So you stole that moment from Shiloh and Shador. Both sons, mom and dad, that would have been a great picture, especially their last game. They did a great game. Colorado got a great season. These boys for to get drafted, man. You got Travis Hunter, all this stuff. He in the cut issue with his girl, but yeah, man, she stole that moment, and she looked like she a woman that want her to get back. So, but we know how disciplined, we know how a great person like Deion Sanders, he a great person, great man, how he probably explained it to Shiloh and Shador. He probably like, they probably already know what's going on. They know their mom wild, but they say, Mom, what can you do? We love our moms. Everybody love their mom. But I'm quite sure they got to understand on why he did that and why he probably moved how he moved. And it's crazy, like, you be in relationships with people and y'all end up being enemies. You have sex, fall in love, have kids with people, get married, husband, wives, and you end up being these people enemies. Man, something gotta give, man. Something really gotta give, y'all. But yeah, man, that happened. It was a. I just feel like a lot of stuff like this Colorado, a lot of stuff like Deion Sanders running from his ex-wife in the middle of the field, Travis Hunter getting chastised, getting checked in front of cameras after MVP season and game. That's weak, man. Like all this stuff kind of like it didn't take the light, but it took some of the light from the Colorado games and players and Deion Sanders of what they accomplished this year. But overall, they did good. Them boys gonna get drafted first rounds and high picks, but I just feel like Deion Sanders' ex-wife, Travis Hunter, girlfriend, fiance, whoever, baby mama, they are examples of what gold diggers, baby mamas, women who want to come up off athletes. They example of the athletes, baby mamas and girlfriends and wives and stuff, man, ex-wives. And that goes on. Like, people like Gibbs Arena, they need to make more videos and content about how the women are, what type of women come around in that aspect of the game and the sport. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Deion Sanders, he ain't want nothing to do with her, man. Even in that moment. But shout out to Coach Prime, man. Good season, man. Them boys for get drafted, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Like and subscribe.